and they are really good to eat, folks. Mmm. Mmm. Just like eating fresh nuts, straight from the tree. They're really good. Most people know what it is, and I am after the seed pod. I'm after a big, fat, plump one. Now, the thing with collecting jewelweed to eat is you've got to be very careful because they are spring loaded. Here's one right here. This right here, I see one is already sprung off the plant, so I'm going to be very careful. Right at the tip of my finger, right there. Now, the best way to collect this is to cup it. You see it? And what happens is it will spring open. And you see there are, get rid of the spring, you don't need to coil. You see there's 5 seeds there. 5 green seeds. Those are edible. When they are green, they taste like almonds. When they are brown, they taste like walnuts. Now, jewelweed is quite pretty. Let me pick a blossom. See that? That's a blossom. Chipmunk. It's hollow inside. It's a nice pretty orange. It's kind of spotted with brown. So it's pretty easy to identify. The plant is especially useful for treatment of poison ivy. It's the best thing out there. You can't get anything better at a pharmacy to treat poison ivy. Now I'm going to pull a plant up. It's extremely easy to pull up. It doesn't take anything to pull up. Now what you are looking for, let me strip it. Let me strip it of the branches. You've got all these nodes. In between each node, I didn't bring my knife with me. There's a lot of moisture in there. It's almost watery. Now this is a mature plant. You're not going to be able to see it on camera. But the juices that come out of there is the best thing in the world for poison ivy. I'm not kidding you, folks. You can take this whole plant. Ooh, there's a seed that didn't even break open. It's not ready. It's not ready, or would have sprung open and exposed the seeds to me. But you can take this whole plant, you can put it in your blender. There'll be a lot of juices. You take them, put them in, you take it out of the blender and you pour it into, I know a lot of people who pour them into ice cube trays, put them in the freezer. Once they're frozen, they'll take them out, put them in a Ziploc bag for poison ivy season. So not only is it really, really good for poison ivy, it's a really good snack, a trailside snack, folks. It's not going to fill you up. It's not going to fill you up. And there is a knack to collecting the seeds. The best way to do that is just to cup it and then open your hand, take away anything that's in your palm that isn't either a green seed or a brown seed. You discard that and you eat the seeds. Again, the green ones taste like almonds and the brown seeds taste like, oh, there goes the ship poke. a great blue heron. That we call them shit pokes up here. The green ones taste like almonds, and the brown seeds, which are mature seeds, taste like walnuts. They're so good, folks, but it's not going to fill you up, but it's a nice treat. Now these like moist soil. They're often found along bogs, any low-lying area. They're a lot of times they're grown. You can find them in old, low-lying woods choppings along low-lying tote roads. I see two more. And again, you cup it. There's green seeds. There's only 3 of them in that one. And over here, I'm standing on my brush pile, folks. You gotta be quick. Try not to move the bush as you're getting them. The plant, I see another one. I can see the brown seeds on this one. Let me see if I can't get this without it popping. They're very sensitive, folks. Right there by my finger, I'm not sure if it's focusing or not. The wind is blowing. You can see the brown seeds. Sometimes you just have to get the whole plant, shake it. Then I'm going to back out of here without falling. And there you have it. Let me clean the coils away, then I'll be back. So I'm not sure if this is focusing or not, folks. You get out in the sun. Those are the seeds that I eat. Really good, folks. Really tasty.